These guys, they wanted to make some fast cash, agreeing to do something that would cost them nearly 30 years of their life. One night in a Leicester nightclub in the UK, Jim Miles and Paul Lobsley were introduced to a Russian businessman. And this guy made them a deal they simply could not refuse. The deal was simple. The boys would get an all-expenses-paid trip to Venezuela and £8,000 cash. In exchange, they would just have to bring back one tiny package. The boys were desperate to escape their dead-end jobs, and so they took the deal. But that package, let's just say, wasn't so tiny. That package turned out to be 10 kilograms of cocaine. When they tried to return to the UK, they were arrested at the Venezuelan airport. Jim and Paul were then thrown into one of the deadliest prisons in the world. And they were told they would be there for 30 years. In that prison, they witnessed it all. Gang fights and people doing anything to just survive. This is a photo of them in prison. So eventually, out of sheer luck, the boys were put on parole. And instead of waiting for their court case to come up, they both decided to risk it and jump on a flight back to the UK. And they did. Lucky for them, Venezuelan authorities never asked for them to be deported back. And the boys learned a very good lesson. If you want to hear more sinful deeds made by real life people, you can hit the plus button.